Hey, Cigar Colonel here. We're doing our first official review, and with me today are two of my fine Cigar Corps members, the Cigar Snob,
yay,
and the Millennial Cigar Guy. And throughout the course of the reviews, these two will definitely be here all the time, and on occasion we may have another guest or two, but this is the solid trio, if you will. So we're at home base. Last time you saw at least two of us, we were in Honduras and Nicaragua, and at the Rocky Patel trip. Now we're in home base in Evansville, Indiana, at Cigar, where we all like to hang out.
Yay, we love Cigar.
So if you're ever in Evansville, come to Cigar. We'll just love to have you be a guest of ours here. So with that given, we're going to be looking at reviewing the Zabala 1936 Elegante Doble Figurado. I learned how to speak Spanish better since we were down there.
I'm glad somebody did.
This is their newest size they've come out with, called the Doble Figurado. Before, they had the standard Toro, the Corona Gorda, the Robusto, and a Lancero, and all those are nice as well. Also, a Figurado is really hard to roll. It's
it's an awkward shape.
Well, and it's actually one of the standard Cuban-esque rolling techniques. I mean, the Figurado comes out of Cuba. So whoever rolled this is an expert roller and did a hell of a job. Millennial Cigar Guy likes pointy tips. Let's cut it and get a little dry, cold draw on it. And I'm not a big fan of notes. A lot of times I think it's bullshit. But I will say, for me, I'm almost getting a hint of bitter or dark chocolate on my cold draw.
I'm getting definitely a sweetness. I'm trying to pinpoint exactly what the sweetness is right now.
Maybe it's just because I'm on a diet right now and I can't eat chocolate, so everything's tasting like chocolate.
That great cigar weigh-in.
Yeah, which I'll lose right away.
Only had $100.
Well, I'm done with sucking on it. I am going to smoke this thing.
Let's fire this thing up.
All right, so at this point, we're going to smoke this a little bit, and we'll be right back with you with a little more conversation about the Zabala 1936 Elegante Doble Figurado. Okay? Cheers. All right, we've enjoyed about a minute and a half, 2 minutes of this cigar, and I found that I had to cut it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And it's a little tiny of a draw till you start to burn, into the tip here. Now that that's happened, it's opening up. We talked about how it's constructed. The wrapper is a Nicaraguan Habano Oscuro wrapper. Nice and oily. You can see as it heats up,
very oily.
you can see the oils coming up towards the heated part of the cigar. I like oily things.
I thought it was sticky, but never mind.
I like sticky things too.
There you go.
Like Dave, I cut mine twice here to get it going. But once, like you said, once you get past that point, start getting the more even bit. Cigar loosens up a little bit because it gets rolled to that tight little point. Once it starts loosening up a little bit, I got a lot more draw out of it. As similar to Dave said, it's a powerhouse, but it's not going to kill anybody by any means.
No. I would have to say, going into this, one of my favorite wrappers is the Connecticut Broadway Maduro. This is probably a second favorite.
It's pretty close.
It is close.
Yeah.
Oscuro I always like. But I think it's still a little bit too early to tell which one's better between the Figurado or the Lancero yet, because we're not very far into it.
Of course, if we had bourbon, it would be fantastic.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll have some.
Well, we'll have to do it somewhere where we can legally drink.
Yeah.
This is one of the cigars I like to have with a nice, bold bourbon. All right, well, we're going to smoke some more, and we'll come back. All right?
Zabala.
To me, sometimes a one-dimensional cigar is not a bad thing.
Oh, not at all.
And I think this would fit in that category. I would call this, for retailing at $10, roughly, depending on where you live.
Not a bad price.
It's a great price, great value, nice strength, good flavor. Like I said, perfect bourbon cigar.
Oh, yeah.
So I like it.
I'm rehashing. I'd say one-dimensional. Definitely, if you're a retroheller, you're going to like it better. A lot of earth, a lot of leather. Impressed with the burn. Touched it up one time, and I would definitely smoke this again.
It's not my absolute favorite flavor. Like I said, it's pretty neutral. I wouldn't give it to a newbie, but overall, pretty good cigar.
For me, I do like this cigar. The only thing that's missing for me would be a nice glass of Blanton's or something like that. One of the things is they're now shipping this in a burlap sack. And I invite you to go to cigarkernel.com and you'll see the review there as well as some graphic information on the cigar. And like us on Facebook at Cigar Kernel, and we're also on Instagram. We got you covered.
Stay interesting, my friends.